Blackstone Audio presents The Story of Philosophy, The Lives and Opinions of the Greater Philosophers, by Will Durant. To my wife. Grow strong, my comrade, that you may stand unshaken when I fall, that I may know the shattered fragments of my song will come at last to finer melody in you, that I may tell my heart that you begin where passing I leave off, and fathom more. To the reader. This book is not a complete history of philosophy. It is an attempt to humanize knowledge by centering the story of speculative thought around certain dominant personalities. Certain lesser figures have been omitted in order that those selected might have the space required to make them live. Hence the inadequate treatment of the half-legendary pre-Socratics, the Stoics and Epicureans, the scholastics, and the epistemologists. The author believes that epistemology has kidnapped modern philosophy and well-nigh ruined it. He hopes for the time when the study of the knowledge process will be recognized as the business of the science of psychology, and when philosophy will again be understood as the synthetic interpretation of all experience, rather than the analytic description of the mode and process of experience itself. Analysis belongs to science and gives us knowledge. Philosophy must provide a synthesis for wisdom. The author would like to record here a debt which he can never repay to Alden Freeman, who gave him education, travel, and the inspiration of a noble and enlightened life. May this best of friends find in these pages, incidental and imperfect though they are, something not quite unworthy of his generosity and his faith. Will Durant, New York, 1926. Introduction. On the Uses of Philosophy. There is a pleasure in philosophy, and a lure even in the mirages of metaphysics, which every student feels until the coarse necessities of physical existence drag him from the heights of thought into the mart of economic strife and gain. Most of us have known some golden days in the June of life when philosophy was in fact what Plato calls it, that dear delight, when the love of a modestly elusive truth seemed more glorious, incomparably, than the lust for the ways of the flesh and the dross of the world. And there is always some wistful remnant in us of that early wooing of wisdom. Life has meaning, we feel with Browning. To find its meaning is my meat and drink. So much of our lives is meaningless, a self-canceling vacillation and futility. We strive.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?